just going back to your last opponent, obviously you've had some great matches with Novak. I'm just curious, for 36, he moves quite well. What is it about his movement that you see that makes it so special?
Yeah, for me, he's reading the game extremely well, better than anyone, I think. And also, I was reflecting a lot, obviously, on that match because it hurt to lose that one. But again, I feel like against many players out there, you can hit a great shot and you can be in a good position. And against him, you hit a great shot, it comes deep back. And I think it's not just his ball quality, it's also how well he reads the game to be able to hit shots like that. And I think I did manage to make him uncomfortable also in his movement, but it's definitely a hard thing to do. And I think he's really, really good at pushing himself also.
Vincenzo Martucci from Italy. And as you can imagine, we, like Italians, we already think about next match, your match with Sinner. Everybody, when you talk about young people, you just talk about how strong you are, how good you are, how nice you are, and things like this. I would like to know from you, I know you are very smart, please tell us something about the weakness of Sinner.
You never want to say weakness because, obviously I know what he dislikes more on the court. And of course I'm not going to say that. Of course I'm not going to say that. That's not how tennis works. You don't say these kind of things. So I think he has so many strengths that it, protects his weakness. I think, all the players has their strengths and the things. Maybe you wouldn't call it weakness, just the thing they dislike a little bit more than other things. Me too, I have it also. And I think, he protects it very well. I think, let's say Stefanos also, he has few things on the court that he likes more than others, but he tries to protect this as good as possible. And I think that's why we're in the finals and the 8 best players in the world, because we show our strengths most of the time.
To him, excuse me, following that, to him it's better to play on this surface. Do you think this is his best surface?
For Sinner or?
Yeah, for Sinner.
I think he made the best results on hard courts, if I'm right. To be honest, no, maybe Wimbledon actually, maybe grass. But to be honest, like Alcaraz, all-court player, there's not one surface that I would prefer to play him on, to be honest. He can do whatever he wants on the court. He can hit a great forehand, great backhand, great volley, great movement, serve, everything. So for me, it's obviously more tough as we're in Italy to play him. But that's what it is. I'm just going to prepare.
Last question over there.
Andrei Pankov, champion.com. Stefanos says a few days ago that ATP Finals more important tournament than Grand Slams. What do you think about it?
Well,
about these tournaments.
Sorry?
In your opinion, what is the most important?
I think, the Nitro ATP Finals is obviously the biggest ATP event we have. And it's I think it's super, super exciting event because I compare it a little bit to Formula 1, if you can, because they have these smaller events with less players. So it's very intense. It's less matches, top against top. So obviously you have 1 day rest every time, so it's nice for the body also. I think, if you ask me, would I rather win a Grand Slam or win the ATP Finals? My dream has always been to win a Grand Slam. But my dream is also to win here. So it's tough to make an order, but for me Grand Slams is the biggest thing we have in tennis.